Hey there, Pete Glaze here, and last week I did a recording of the song Gentle on My Mind, and I had a couple of people who were interested in knowing how I played it, so I figured I'd do a little video breakdown here. And I've got my dog down here poking his nose up, trying to figure out what I'm doing or who I'm talking to. Anyway, so the first thing I wanted to mention is this is a long neck banjo, but I have it capoed at the 3rd fret. So that makes it the same as just a regular open G tuned banjo. So you can pretty much ignore any of this up here and just, the fingering will be the same. Anyway, so to start off with the chords that I'm using, I'm going to run through just a little bit. So it's like, it's known that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. Anyway, so that pretty much repeats the entire way through the song. And so what I'm doing here is I'm playing. It's a C, and then it's an E minor, and then it's an A minor, and then it's, again, an E minor. And the main focus on this, regardless of what your right hand technique is, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but the main focus is on the 2nd string here. So you're starting. So it's, and that's the 2nd string fretted at the first fret. So, and then open, and then it's going to the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So you're playing the chords C, E minor, A minor, E minor. But your initial note is going to be, sorry, go again. So it's 2nd string, 1st fret, open, 3rd string, 2nd fret, open. So it's, okay. The second part then is you're going to a D minor, which is fretted like this. The 1st and 2nd strings are fretted at the 3rd fret. You can do it this way with your 3rd and 2nd fingers, or I tend to do it this way because my hands aren't that big. But so instead of a normal D, which would be here, the ring finger is sliding back. So it's, and then, so it's, and then the 2nd finger comes off. So then you've just got your fretting at the 2nd fret across these 3 strings, the bottom or the top 3 string or the bottom 3 strings, and then here. So it's, and then it goes to an F. Now you can play it as a full F. I usually do it without playing on the 4th string, the D string. So I go, and then I'll slide these up and just do it this way. But you can also do it as a full F, just, and then, so that becomes a G7. So, and then that goes through twice. goes back to that C again. And again, the point of emphasis is this is actually a descent on the second string. So you're going... So your initial strike or pluck, depending on how you're playing it, is always going to be on that second string there. So it's... one... So in this case, it's D, C sharp, C, and then open, which is a B. And those two patterns are what repeat over and over throughout the entire song. So it's... Now we'll talk about the right hand a little bit. And the right hand, there are, obviously many different ways to approach that. I do sort of a claw hammer variation that I call slow hammer because I don't play that fast. Let me lower this down just a little bit. Okay, so in my case, what I'm doing is I'm striking down on the second string, and then I'm plucking up on the fifth string, and then I'm striking down on the first string, and then I'm dropping my thumb down to the third string. And now I may not do that perfectly every single time, but now, obviously, if you're an up picker and you want to do it that way, then you would lead with your finger here like that. So you can do that as either a 2-finger or a 3-finger. Or if you're more of a frailer, you can do it kind of like this. So you just, try to concentrate on hitting that lead finger, or string, so it's while you're playing the full chords, and if you're lucky, you'll get them some of the time. So. Anyway, so that's basically it. Thank you. Bye.